Say hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the vlog.
Hello.
Say welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog.
We're back. We gotta look at the screen even though we gotta get used to that. So guys, we're on the new GH5 camera and welcome back to the vlog for today. Boop boop boop, little welcome to the vlog dance. Alright guys, we're testing out some settings here on the GH5, so hopefully these recordings are gonna work out. I got a feeling I'm gonna have a little bit of fuzzy over the next couple days as I get used to this camera, but I have seen a lot of videos where people have figured out their settings perfectly and it's working great, so I'm feeling a little optimistic compared to last night after watching Less Junk More Journeys videos and some other guys. But I've seen a lot of people figuring out the camera, the settings. It's a really powerful camera, a lot of things it can do, and I think a lot of people are used to just something that you can plug and play, which is great. Hey, what's up, man?
Hello.
Anyways, today's a busy day. We are actually heading back to Orlando, Florida. I gotta pack, I gotta get some business stuff done, I gotta get some stuff done for my dad, and I've gotta get the truck back to my grandpa's, the Beast, so we can head back to Orlando. So anyways, I'm excited to be back vlogging and glad to be with you. We'll kind of capture some of the journey today. It's gonna be a little bit of chaos, but we'll bring you along the way.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you got a bat? You gonna beat him? Ah!
Oh, Dad's got this. Dad's got
The
this.
blue flame candle.
Oh, he's only 2.
The blue flame candle.
Sorry, Dad.
Happy birthday
To you.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy.
Happy birthday to you.
On any more.
I could blow up my candles.
You're 2 years old.
I'm
Yeah.
2! Woohoo!
And why are you so bigger than me?
I don't know how I did it. Bernie and hug.
I ain't never ridden that hoverboard.
So I got a hoverboard and I kind of biffed it yesterday. It hurt like crazy. So yeah, be careful if you get one of those. So I've been watching too many Casey Neistat videos and we did something crazy. Bought a hoverboard. Ben's doing it right now.
I want to go. It's actually really fun.
Okay, I'm getting a little confident on the what do they call this thing, hoverboard, and so I'm gonna try to play basketball against my boys on it. Oh no. Oh, this is my cousin. Oh.
Be Dad.
Be Tyler. Tyler.
Don't be a dad.
No.
Be kid.
No, it says this.
What?
It says the hoverboard should say this. This is not a dad toy, only a kid toy.
It should say that it's not a dad toy.
It's only a kid toy.
Love you guys. Stay
For
out of
this
trouble.
guy and this guy.
All right. This is my. This right here. This is my. Wait.
Unshowered.
Where's my finger? There it is. Unshowered brother. So, hey, dude, you shaved.
I did.
Yeah. We looked like twins a couple days ago, but. Anyways, love you, bro.
He shaved your beard off.
My favorite
Dad
brother,
shaved his beard off.
youngest brother, Ryan. Ryan's my other favorite brother. Ryan, don't be offended. All right, so it took me a little longer than I expected, but I did get everything packed up, and I'm actually heading to meet a guy, but I lost a lens cap for this lens, so I'm gonna run grab one real quick and also see if I can fit in doing a quick return at Best Buy on the other lens I bought. So a lot to do in a very short period of time, but hopefully we'll figure it out. On a side note, I've been playing around with the focus, and as you can see, it's doing pretty good. One of the things I've noticed is I know I'm a little dark right now. I've got the shutter speed at about 320, and I'm definitely noticing that it appears that higher frame rates and higher shutter speeds help with the focusing also. So interesting interesting to see how that works. I'm looking at it right now. It's looking like totally crisp. So yeah, so I'm feeling a little more confident about how this is all going to work out. Now that I'm understanding more how the camera works, I think I can be comfortable with its focusing capabilities. Its autofocus or main default focus, yeah, is a little bit lacking, but I think we can get this to work. So I'm super stoked. I'm going to meet a guy. His name is Anthony 2. I think it's Anthony. Dude, I hope that's right, Anthony. Sorry, dude. Or what? But anyways, he's from the YouTube channel 2 Review. He does. He's got a freaking amazing talent when it comes to both editing and actual camera work. So I'm gonna get him to help me kind of understand my camera better and try to give him some ideas with business and YouTube. So I think it should be, you know, mutually beneficial deal. He's a stud, good young father, just had a baby. So all in all, should be a fun little hour here before I have to meet up with Molly and get everything on the plane and get going. So we're here at my office, and here in Dallas, I'll tell you more about my company. Maybe I'll show you a little bit today. We'll see if I have time. But I'll tell you more about my company and whatnot in the future vlogs. Let's see where this dude is. He said he's doing some time lapses. Oh, there he is.
Dude, look at the size of your truck, man. Are you kidding me? This is huge.
This is my boy. I want to say Anthony.
Andrew.
Andrew, dang it. It is Andrew.
Yeah.
I didn't say Anthony. Rewind all that I said earlier. It's Andrew, not Anthony.
Yep.
I knew I might have it wrong, though. I admitted that. So anyways, we're going to go hang out a little bit, talk about cameras, vlogging, fatherhood.
Yeah, a little bit of fatherhood as well. Yep, I'm new to that game, so that's awesome.
Dude, you're doing good, Bill.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, you're helping out. Most dads freaking check out. That's the kind of dad I was.
Yeah, you can check that one. I was going to say, I'm like, that's not good.
Guys, so we're here at a place called Public School. It's just around the corner from my office, and we're going to go find something good to eat. What's good to eat?
Hi, I'm on video. Our bacon cheddar tots are phenomenal for an appetizer.
Yeah.
They're delicious. And we have a really good sandwich called the Hot Mess.
Oh, we're gonna get some hot mess for sure.
Turkey and cheddar, and comes on a hoagie bun.
Yeah, we're gonna get some hot mess for sure. Pretty cool vibe. Check this place out.
That's really cool. Super nice.
So me and Andrew are trying to figure out this focusing. So right now we have it set up like Photo Joseph says. We have it set up with what is it? What was it? Negative. It was
-1 and -2.
-1 autofocus speed.
And -2 on sensitivity.
+2 sensitivity.
+2 on sensitivity.
Now we also have it on 256 focus speed. Thank you. Lovely lady bringing our drinks. Thank you.
What is this fancy, mister?
Holy cow. I've never had Coke. This is Coke with grenadine. I've never had, oh dude, that's awesome.
Wait, what kind of flavor is this? Is this like a cherry?
It's a cherry flavor.
It's a cherry flavor?
So I'm full on mixing this right here.
You want me to vlog it for you?
Yeah, there you go. So I've never seen them give me the grenadine and the Coke separate where I just get to choose how much I want. That's dope. That is awesome. Look how everything looks like paper. Look like it looks like that's awesome. And did you see how the menus were like a mead journal? Yep. That's cool.
That was awesome. Yeah, it focused pretty quickly. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, like, and here's the thing: if you're vlogging, it doesn't. A quick little autofocus shift is not a bad thing.
Right, you can expect. The other thing about this versus a Sony is that I at least know.
Yeah, you can't tell with a Sony.
With a Sony, I would have. Now they don't have that problem.
Did you see Casey Neistat's vlog about it?
The new one, RX.
No. But when Casey made the major switch to Canon, the one thing he was frustrated about was the whole not having an articulating camera.
Yeah.
So what he did, he actually took a whiteout pen and marked exactly where the lens always should be, so he knows when it's like wide.
Yeah.
When it's wide, because sometimes it'll like crop in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now from a focus standpoint, I assume that it's just
work good enough.
Exactly. But here's the thing: if you'll notice, sometimes in Casey's vlog, it's just all out of focus, and well, not all, but like a chunk of it is just out of focus. Then doesn't care.
And kind of what makes the organic nature of what we're not. And I know I get a lot of comments. A lot of you say, "Well, you're not even like you're a vlogger. You're not a photographer. Why do you need all this gear?" I think it's true. I don't need this gear. I'm not trying to pretend, and I believe that it's not the gear, but there is cool things that you can do with good gear that you can't otherwise do. Like I don't want to have a limitation to really capture something when I'm out and I just don't have the right gear to do what I want to do.
Oh yeah. But here's the thing: story and content are always going to be king. I've always been taught that, and because I've come from advertising and a filmmaking background, and it's always story. But here's the thing: we're coming to an age now where the quality is getting cheaper and the equipment's getting cheaper, and the gear helps you differentiate yourself from someone who's quality and someone who's just kind of recreationally doing a little vlog. Right. And the way that you not only shoot with the gear, but like the way you treat it in post-production, the way you color it, that's another thing. Better gear offers you better ways to capture it in camera so that you can have more flexibility in post-production. You can say like, yeah, you don't need the gear and like, why are you always harping about gear? But like, the gear really does set you apart, especially if you know what you're doing in post-production.
Well, and the way I feel about it is, I know that the reality is I'm probably not going to be maximizing the reason for the gear this month, next month. But just like everything I've done in my businesses, in my life, everything I take on, I see it like I want to become one of the best at it.
Exactly.
I don't want to be like so-so.
No, you're going to grow.
I may have over gear, but the thing is I'm spending the money. So if I'm going to spend the money on a $1,000 camera, I'd rather spend the money on a $3,000 and then grow where I'm learning the same camera, which is why I've been trying to get this camera. I've been trying to get the perfect camera, which I'm really feeling good at. This really could be it. If Sony came out with a flip screen, touch screen,
that's it, game over.
It really would be.
It would be game over.
And
Sony
I probably
would
switch back over because I'd have lenses, especially if they could do it in a full frame like an A7, A9, S2 or something like that.
Yeah.
But if they don't, this will get me there, and I think that's probably at least a year to 2 years out before we're going to see that.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know. Sure, you're at the level you are right now when it comes to editing and filmmaking and whatever, but as you grow, you'll learn new techniques, you'll learn new ways to color, you'll learn all this stuff and like transitioning with edits and all that. But and as you learn, you'll want to do more things, and you have that flexibility because you have the gear to do it. As opposed to buying something that's just like satisfactory at the moment, and when you grow, you're like, I want to do this, but then you can't because your camera isn't capable of doing it.
So, and here's the one feature that I think the non-vlogger viewers don't get is 4K 60 frames and the value of that. Now everybody's like, dude, no one's doing 4K, you don't need to do 4K. I don't watch 4K, I watch it on my phone. It's true, I get that. Man. But here's the thing, with 4K, I can take this shot right here, which I'm not shooting in 4K, I think, right now. But
you're shooting in 60.
Yeah, I can do 4K, and I can then make this a shot with just you, I can make this a shot with just me. So I got, especially because sometimes in a vlog, it's kind of boring. You just sit there talking. So to be able to have, like if you go watch our review of the battery, right? That was all one shot in 4K. And so, but because I made it look like it was all sorts of camera angles, because I had the 4K deal. So for me, 4K is more valuable for the capability to then make a great solid 1080p versus doing everything in 1080p.
Oh yeah, because I shoot lots of interviews for different clients that we work with, and we shoot in 4K because that way we don't have to do a 2-camera setup. Because to keep things interesting, you have to cut between 2 cameras. But if you shoot in 4K, I just use one shot, and then if I need to like cut toward him a little bit further, I can do that, zoom in on his face, and it feels like a second camera is filming. It's not, it's just one camera. I can cut in toward him, and there's no degradation in the quality of the image because you're shooting in 4K and you're editing in 1080. So
and so this is the first camera that has that capability and then adds to it 60 frames, so now you got slow-mo capability in zoomed in functionality.
Yeah, exactly.
It's freaking unreal. I mean,
I do see a lot of people making mistakes, and they are shooting 60 frames per second and they're exporting 60 frames per second, and it feels like a soap opera in their vlogs. Do not, anything above 24 frames per second is meant for slow motion. 24 frames per second is going to be the most cinematic and the best for the human eye.
Okay, let's talk about this. That's why films are shot 24. This is an issue with the GH5.
Okay.
The GH5, for some reason, I've noticed both when your shutter speed is higher and your frames per second is higher, it focuses better.
Oh, when it's higher?
When it's higher, 60 and stuff. Okay. So I have been exporting everything at 24. So I do, once I bring it into when I set the framework up for Final Cut,
Is it 1920, 1080 at 24 frames per second?
24 frames per second.
That's what you need. That's what you're. Yeah.
So I'm just curious if I were to take the same exact shots at 24 native on the camera, and then put them into the deal, and then I take a 60, same exact shot, not worry about slow-mo or anything like that, but just same exact shots, would I get a different quality from the 24 output here where it was native 24 versus a camera recording at 60 spitting out that's converted down to 24?
No, the camera, the quality should be pretty, I mean, that's what it's meant for. The camera, I mean, you might see a slight degradation, but not really. I mean, like, that's, the quality's gonna be great.
Sure.
So, but as long as you're taking that 60 frames per second and you're interpreting it, at least in Premiere, that's what it's called, when you interpret the footage into 24. Okay. You have to do that. Right.
Well, we're gonna chat a little bit more. I thought it'd be fun for you guys to hear a little bit of what, the things that go on behind the scenes and trying to create a vlog, learning this industry. A lot of y'all are considering it, are new vloggers or new travel vloggers, RV vloggers like us. And this dude knows his stuff, and so
I will say my channel is more dedicated to the fatherhood and all that stuff, but I just happen to know a stupid amount about the cameras just because that's my industry.
Dude, I would tell you, if you're a young father, you ought to be, definitely. And I'm going to talk to him a little bit about his channel and where he goes with it and my thoughts, and you'll take it for what it's worth. But,
yeah, man. Well, this is why I started the channel, so I can chat with dads like you.
Tacos right here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that was delicious.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, dude, check this out.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, no way. Look at those.
Bangers and mash and some fries. Oh my gosh. Can I steal fries?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna steal a fry.
All right, we're gonna eat. See you, brother.
Later, man. Thank you.
Dude, that guy's awesome. Check out To Review. TIUREVIEW. The dude knows his stuff. I know I'm still learning, but thanks for supporting me in the learning. And I gotta go catch a plane. So I just did exactly what he said not to do, which was turn on manual focus right there as I was saying goodbye to him. But anyways, it was great hanging out with Andrew with To Review. Super sharp dude. Hope his vlog grows like crazy. Go out there and support him, man. There's a lot of things that YouTube opens up for people that subscribe. Give him a chance. I mean, if you don't end up watching it, he'll be okay. He's got to earn your interest, and he gets that. But he's super talented. And even if you're not interested in some of his baby product review stuff, he's really he's doing some great vlog stuff. So I'm sure you'll find his content to be incredibly good. And so yeah, check him out and support him, help him get to the subscriber base so he can do some more live content things he wants to do, and yeah, and let him earn your trust. All right, my wife's calling. So Molly is getting Ben's shoes that he forgot at her friend's house, and they were so kind to come and meet us before we head and catch the plane. Ben, you look different.
I'm not different. Now do I look the same?
You look the same.
I got glasses. I got red and silver and black.
Cool. Made it. How'd you do? Oh, is it terrible? How'd you do? Yeah, he's still doing it. How'd you do? How'd you do?
That's traveling.
Orlando.
What?
What did you want?
In the plane.
No,
So
you
he
just
said, I went skydiving, I went skydiving. Where's sky? I'm in the sky and then I'm diving. I'm skying, I'm diving.